So I'm about to head to bed, but I made it halfway through the Testaments this weekend. I love it so far. I completely forgot how The Handmaid's Tale had gone since it's been like quite a while since I read the last one. Stop watching any point further if you haven't read the book and you don't want spoilers. There are spoilers after this point. I love it so far. I really like how it's told from 3 different points of view, 3 different people. I didn't realize that at first. I was like, why is the character jumping around to many different places and like times? Because like, you know, we're hearing the story from their point of view, and obviously these are exactly what the book is called, the Testament. So these are testaments from each person. For what? I don't know yet. We'll find out. But yeah, I made it all the way to chapter 13, and I'm excited to see how long it takes me to get through the rest of the book. I think it's really interesting how they talk about how people fall into the regime's ideologies and how they go along with it in order to preserve themselves. And I really like the idea of that self-preservation, especially with Aunt Lydia, since she was a lawyer and she was the person that in our current society we would recognize as someone who uplifts the law for the betterment of all of society. And seeing how she completely throws all of that away in lieu of herself. And it kind of just makes you recognize that when faced with adversity, faced with extreme circumstances, it's really every man for himself. On the other hand, seeing the story of the 2 young girls to have strong morals and ideas versus one who's grown up in Gilead, and how in her own way she still has some strong ideas, I guess, for the time and how her age and having grown up in the whole system. The Gilead girl wanting to be on the swings when she's not allowed to because that's something that only boys get to do. I feel like I'm too early on into the book to really make any real conclusions or have any real discussion about it. And I'm excited to keep going with the book. So tell me your thoughts if you made it halfway through the book, or what's going on in your head as you were reading through the halfway point. Don't give me any spoilers in the comments. I'm watching. Yeah, I'm so excited to hear everyone else's thoughts of the book so far.